Hi everyone, and welcome to EDU 653, Emerging Web and Mobile Technologies. I'm your instructor, Dr. Jamie Linton, and I'm very excited and passionate about this course and looking forward to the start of the semester next week. In this video, I'm going to talk you through how this course is structured and organized, and share with you a bit about how the course is going to work and get into the course site to help you navigate it and show you how to use all the course features. First, I want to show you our digital syllabus. So there is a detailed syllabus that you can find on our Canvas course site. This digital syllabus it's a briefer syllabus to give you a good overview of the course. But for some of the more nitty-gritty details, you're going to want to visit the detailed syllabus, and I'll show you where that is in just a moment. Here on this digital syllabus, you can read a bit about the course purpose, the learning outcomes for the course. You'll see this video embedded here. And you can also read about the teaching strategies, so the strategies I'll be using in the course, the structure of the course, which I'm going to go into much detail about in just a moment, and also about some of our live online class meetings. So we will be meeting 5 times throughout the semester on Thursday evenings for 1 hour each time. These meetings will take place in WebEx. Each meeting will be recorded, so if you're not able to attend live, you can watch the recording later. All of the meetings will be recorded, and those recordings will be posted to Canvas, and I'll show you where those will live in just a moment. From the digital syllabus, you can also see several different ways to get in touch with me through social media. So use this digital syllabus just to get a big picture of the course, and then when you're ready, you can visit our Canvas course site. You should have received an invitation to join our Canvas course site, or it should go ahead and be visible for you now that the course is published and ready to go. You should see the course site in your Canvas list. If you have trouble accessing the Canvas course site, please let me know right away. You'll see here on the Canvas course site a little bit about the course. We're going to be talking about this in just a moment, but let me show you a few other things. You can see here again the course purpose. You can read a bit about those online class meetings. You can link back to that digital syllabus, read the detailed syllabus. You can get some Canvas help here if you need it. And you can read a bit more about the outcomes and the assessments that we'll be using in the course. Now for this course, we're going to be using Canvas just a bit, but primarily we're going to be using a site called 3D Game Lab. 3D Game Lab is an educational system that allows you to progress through a learning environment that's structured like a game. So I'm actually using gamification, some elements from gamification for this course. So you're going to get to experience the course as a game. And we're going to be doing the majority of the work for this course, the majority of the learning and the sharing in 3D Game Lab, not in Canvas. There will be a couple of assignments that you'll complete in Canvas, but for the most part, you're going to be working solely in 3D Game Lab. You can get to 3D Game Lab here. You can click right on this icon to visit the 3D Game Lab site, or you can just go to 3dgamelab.org. Once you get to 3D Game Lab, you're going to want to set up a free student account, and then you can join our course using this code here. So this code will take you into our 3D Game Lab site. And what I'd like to do now is just take you there to show you what 3D Game Lab looks like. First I'm going to show you my teacher's view, but then I'm going to get into a demo student account to show you from the student side. It's very similar. 3D Game Lab is set up in so that the course is going to be completed like a game. Instead of completing assignments, you're going to complete quests. So there are several quests, there are 64 to be exact, available in the course, and these quests are organized into categories. I'll show you a bit more about the categories and the organization of the quests in just a moment. These quests are organized into categories, and you're going to move through those categories of quests. You will not see all of the quests available at the start of the course, but more quests will be available to you as you progress through the course. So 3D Game Lab allows the course to unfold like a game. As you complete more quests, you will unlock new quests. As you complete quests, you're going to earn what's called experience points, or XP. And those experience points will be visible for you here up on your player card. And those experience points will help you to move up in rank. So you're going to be earning different ranks as you progress through the game or progress through the course. And those ranks will be determined by how many experience points you have earned by completing quests. You can see here beside each quest how many experience points that specific quest is worth. As people in the course start completing quests, you'll also get to see the average time that it's taking your peers to complete the quests. That can be really helpful for you if you're trying to decide, maybe you have an hour to work and you're trying to find a quest that you can complete in that hour. You can see how long on average it has taken your peers to complete that quest. You'll also see which category each quest belongs to. Like I mentioned before, each of these quests are organized into categories or groups of quests, and I'll show you how that works in just a moment. Some of these quests have due dates, and those will be listed here on the side, and some do not have due dates. On these due dates here, for the specific quests that do have due dates, those quests will expire on that date. So you will need to complete those prior to that date, but I'll show you sort of the timeline for completing quests and quest categories in just a moment. Let me go ahead and take you to a student's view in 3D Game Lab. Once you log in, again, you're not going to see every quest available. You'll only see the ones that are for early in the course, and then as you complete those, you'll get new quests to appear in your 3D Game Lab account. I want to make you aware of a couple of different ways to navigate this site. So you'll click here on quests to see all the quests that are available, that are in progress, or that are completed. Available quests will be all the quests that are open to you based on where you are in the course. And again, those available quests will change as you progress through the course. You'll be able to see again what the average time for completion has been. You'll get to see how your peers have rated those quests, and you'll get to see those due dates. You'll also have an In Progress tab. On the In Progress tab, you'll be able to see any quests that you have started but not completed yet. So if you click on a quest and you start reading through it but you don't submit it, that quest will move from available to in progress. So if you go back later and you're looking through your available list and you can't find a quest, check your in progress. In progress means you've opened it, but you have not submitted it yet. Once you have completed a quest and submitted it, it will show up here in your completed tab. Now, once you submit a quest, it comes to me, and then I can approve your quest or I can send it back to you. So on each of your quests, I'll be giving you feedback as I approve them, and you'll be able to see my feedback here. You can click on a quest you've completed and see any comments that I would have left here. So I may give you some specific feedback. Here's just an example. I may have said, please add more detail. And so I was just giving an example of what that might look like. You'll see all my comments for each individual quest. If I want you to make revisions to your submission, I will send a quest back to you. If I send a quest back to you, it will show back up in your in progress, and it will be red to show you that you've submitted this, but I've sent it back and I've given you some specific feedback to take a look at before you revise and resubmit. Let me show you how to submit a quest. So let's say I've got one in progress and I want to finish it. I'm going to click on the quest. It'll give me just a little blurb about the quest and if there are any prerequisites. And I'm going to click here to open up the quest. And you'll see quests typically have a combination of text, images, videos, hyperlinks. There may be attachments to read. And it'll show you what you have to do to submit the quest. When you're ready, you'll click complete. You'll see here what the instructions are. For this one, you just needed to engage with the content and type completed and submit. But for some of them, it's going to ask that you upload an attachment or submit a link, and you can do that here. And if you need to add an attachment, you can do that here. Then you'll click submit. You'll get a nice little sound, And now this quest will not show up in your in progress anymore. Now it will come to me and my 3D Game Lab account, and I will either approve it or send it back to you. Now you have the option upon submission of each quest to let me know about how long that quest took you and how well you would rate that quest and submit that. Now, one reason you may want to rate quests, for example, is that you can earn rewards as you progress through the course. Let me show you here. There are actually different ones from that demo. There are a lot of rewards you can earn as you move through the course, and these rewards also earn you experience points. So you'll earn experience points for completing quests, but you can also earn experience points when you earn rewards. There are 3 types of rewards you can earn in the course. There are badges, there are achievements, and there are awards. Badges are earned when you complete categories of quests. For example, there is a category of quests all about digital citizenship. When you complete the digital citizenship category of quests, that group of quests that are all about digital citizenship, you will earn a digital citizenship badge. There are 3 levels of badges that you can earn for each category of quests. You have a master badge. So this is a digital citizenship master badge. The master badge is earned by demonstrating a consistent depth of understanding, reflection, and application of the content and skills within that specific category of quests. The master badge is the highest level of badge you can earn for each category of quests. Each master badge you earn will earn you 30 experience points. Then we also have the journeyman badge. For each category of quest, there is a journeyman badge. This is the digital citizenship journeyman badge. This badge is worth 20 experience points, and this one is earned by an inconsistent depth of understanding, reflection, and application within that category of quests. And then finally, there is the explorer badge, which will earn you 10 points, and that is demonstrated by a developing understanding, reflection, and application of the content and skills within that category of quests. So you will always earn a badge when you complete an entire category of quests, and that badge will either earn you 10, 20, or 30 experience points. You'll be racking up these badges as you move through the course and earning the experience points associated with those badges. You can also earn achievements as you move through the course. And you can click on an achievement to see what you need to do in order to earn the experience points for that. These achievements are mainly for things that you do in the 3D Game Lab site that 3D Game Lab can automatically award you for. For example, the 5 in 5 achievement is earned when you complete 5 or more quests in at least in 5 days or less. So if you do that, you get 25 experience points. So you get the points for completing the quest, and then you get 25 additional points for earning this achievement. There are all of these different ones. You can click and see what they're all about and how many points you would earn that way. And then there are also awards. These are rewards that come from me. These are ones that come from me. For example, if you are attending all of our live online class meetings, you can earn the Great Attender. If you're really engaged in our course with social media, you can earn that badge. If you're the first one to finish, the first one to win the course, you can earn this award. So those 3 levels of awards, all of those will earn you experience points, and those experience points, along with the experience points you earn as you complete quests, will change your ranking here. You'll see that your ranking will change as you earn points in the course. You'll be able to see how the entire group is progressing, or how you're progressing in the group, and also how you're progressing toward each rank. So just on this demo player card here, you can see that my rank is beginner. Right now I have 250 experience points, and I have to get to 750 experience points to go up to the next rank. And once I go up to the next rank, these numbers will be adjusted and show me what I need to do to move up to the next rank. So that's how 3D Game Lab will work. If you need some help getting started with 3D Game Lab, please let me know, and I can certainly walk you through some of the 3D Game Lab pieces. Next, what I want to show you is a bit more about the course structure and the organization of those categories of quests. This is your roadmap for 3D Game Lab. I'm going to zoom in a bit here so you can see that better. This is your roadmap. You can think of this as your checklist. You may want to print this out and check it off as you complete these quests, or this is in Google Docs. You might just want to make a copy of it and keep the copy in your Google Drive and check off these quests as you work through them. Either way you use it, this roadmap is for you, and you can use this to keep up with your own progress as you move through the course. You'll see here that each quest belongs to a category. So these are the category headings. The first category is called First Things First, and it should be completed in week 1. The second category of quests is called Purposeful Technology Integration. It should be completed in week 2, and so on. You'll see the due dates for each category of quest here. That means all of these quests that are underneath this first category are associated with this due date here. So by week 1, all of this should be completed, and you should have this many experience points for completing that. And then you'll also earn those additional experience points for earning a badge at the end of that category and any other awards or achievements you might have earned in that amount of time. Then once you complete this category of quests, you will see this category of quests open up for you in 3D Game Lab. 3D Game Lab will unfold and will unlock categories of quests as you complete categories of quests. So you won't be able to move on to this group of quests until this first group is done. So these due dates here will help keep you on track as you move through the course. And you can see here what the prerequisites are in order to open up new categories of quests. Now this course is structured so that the first half of the course is going to be a pretty similar learning experience for all of you to make sure that you have a similar background, a similar foundation in the skills and content required for the course. However, once you get to approximately midterm, the midway point in the semester, you will have completed these first categories of quests. You will have completed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 categories of quests. And once you do that, the entire rest of the course will open up for you. And that's going to be a lot of quests. All of these remaining quests will open up for you once you complete the taking it to the online classroom category of quests. The reason for that is once you've completed those first 5 categories of quests, the rest of the course is going to be chosen by you. You're going to choose your own pathway through the remainder of the semester. So at midterm, you're going to have some choices to make, and you can use this roadmap to help you make those choices. You need to earn, in order to complete the course successfully and earn an A in the course, you're shooting for 4,500 XP, 4,500 experience points. That's what's needed to win the course. You can see here with just the quests that are in the course, there's a total of 4,675 experience points available. With all of the rewards that are available, there's 1,370 experience points available for a total of over 6,000 experience points. There are also some additional ones because I will occasionally build in optional challenge quests that are just additional things you can try to challenge yourself, to learn something new, to get connected with some new type of technology. And I will post those occasionally in the course that will add to this number of available experience points. Out of all of these experience points, you need to earn 4,500 in order to win the course or to earn an A in the course. So once you get to midterm, you'll be about halfway there, and then you can decide how you want to progress through the rest of the course. There are a couple of options for you. You can choose specific categories of quests to complete. For example, you may be really interested in blended learning. You may be working in a blended learning setting, so you may choose to complete this entire category of blended learning quests. Or you might just want to do the blended learning intro and then maybe skip somewhere else. So you can pick and choose quests from different categories, or you can choose to complete categories one at a time, and that's up to you. There's really only one benefit of completing quests in categories at this point, and that benefit would be that you can earn those badges. So for example, if you complete the entire blended learning category of quests, you can earn a blended learning badge, which gets you additional experience points. If you just complete one or two of these quests and then move on to something else, you won't earn those badge experience points. But you can choose here. You can choose to just choose a variety of different quests, or you can choose to focus your time and energy on specific categories of quests that are more interesting to you. Also, as you rank up in the course, so as you level up and move from one rank to the next, you'll open up game quests and video quests, which are just very short, fun, interactive quests that just take a couple of minutes to complete, and once those are done, you earn additional experience points for doing that. You will also be earning experience points for participating in our online class meetings. Each of those will earn you 100 experience points. If you're not able to attend live, you can watch the recording of those and submit that, and you can earn experience points for watching the recording. You can earn all 100 experience points for watching the recording. So that is how the course is set up, and this roadmap will help you in navigating the course and keeping up with your progress in the course and figuring out what you'll need to do next. So to get started, you'll want to do a couple of things. You'll want to make sure that you have access to our Canvas course site. So the site has been published now. You should have access to it in your Canvas list. If you don't, you need to let me know right away so that you can get access there. The second thing you need to do is make sure you can join our 3D Game Lab course site. And in order to join our 3D Game Lab course site, the instructions are here. You're going to visit 3dgamelab.org. You're going to sign up as a student, and you're going to use this code to join our course. Once you do that, you'll have access to our course site. Again, you'll only have access to those first quests that are available for you early in the course, and then the remaining quests will open for you as you progress through the course. As I mentioned earlier, there's also a detailed syllabus where you can get some more specific information if you're looking for that. That's all here on this detailed syllabus. All of that you can find here on our Canvas site. So if you'll look here on the Canvas homepage and scroll down, you'll see information about our class meetings. You'll see a link to that digital syllabus that I shared with you earlier, this one here. You'll also see a link to the more detailed syllabus, and you'll see a link to that roadmap that will allow you to track your progress through the course in 3D Game Lab. You also can click on modules from our Canvas course site for some additional resources. You'll see here the digital syllabus, the detailed syllabus, the course roadmap, a Canvas student guide if you need that. There's a course Q&A discussion board. If you have any questions about the course, you can visit this discussion board and post those here, and I will reply as quickly as I can. There's also a coffee and conversation discussion board that you can use just to share personal information, personal celebrations, pictures, videos, funny stories, anything you have to share. We would love to see it. You'll also find recordings for all of our class meetings here. Once those class meetings happen, I will be posting the recordings here. If you are unable to attend a class meeting live, you can watch that recording and then complete this brief reflection. This reflection will let me know that you've watched the class recording, and it'll give me information about anything I may need to follow up with you on regarding that course, that class meeting. Once you submit that reflection, you will be able to earn the experience points for watching the recording of that. Another important resource for you here is this tutorials module in Canvas. This tutorials module has either a video or a step-by-step tutorial for lots and lots and lots of different tech tools. So obviously in this course, you will be exposed to a lot of new technologies and asked to use those in a variety of ways. If you are trying out a new tool and you're stuck and not sure how to use it, please visit this tutorials module and click on any of these tutorials to either see a video or to see some step-by-step instructions about how to get started with using that tool. That could be a really helpful resource for you. This is really all you'll be using our Canvas site for. Again, all the rest of the work is going to happen here in 3D Game Lab. Please feel free to reach out to me either through email or by sending me a message here in Canvas. You can click on inbox to message me there, and I will reply as soon as I can. Also, I hope that you'll feel free to reach out through phone if that works best for you, and you can see all my contact information here on the Canvas course site. Best of luck getting started, getting logged in with the course. I'm looking forward to seeing your little player cards there in 3D Game Lab and getting to know you better this semester. Have a great start to the fall semester.